Hey there, hello dear investors, it's Olasoji again, your number one real estate investment consultant. And I'm here again to educate you on how you can make smarter investment decisions. I just came across a video on Instablog. I'm going to attach the video to this series, to this video I'm doing. I came across a video where a client or a woman abroad sent money to her brother, Obina in quotes, or should I say Obina in this case, to help her build a house, 2-story building, and Obina defaulted. These are the kind of things I keep saying, and it gives me deep worry that clients go through all this. I'm not trying to play the guilt card or mistake card here. Honestly speaking, there are ways to go about this. I've said this severally. If you can spend the money, then you can go through the stress. Now, just take a few seconds or a minute to watch the video of how the client behaved, or should I say how the client reacted when she saw that the house that her brother was building for her wasn't completed. She was disappointed. Just take a few minutes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't understand. I am right here. Arrived here thinking I'm gonna get a house in a 2-story building, and this is what I've got. What am I gonna do? After several 40-some years in America, and I've been saving all kinds of money just from building a house and sending it to Obina. This crooked brother of mine, Obina. This is what I have. Y'all see that? We got the house sinking house. That's what this guy's got me. This is supposed to be a 2-story building. 2-story building. What the heck? Y'all should look at it. Look at the gutter. Look at the water. Look at all over the place. Jehovah. What the heck is this? Y'all don't understand. And I tell you what, you and I are going to make news. I'm not going to say, I don't know you from now on. You're not my sibling. No sibling should do this to anybody. No sibling. Oh my goodness. Jehovah Lord. My Lord, oh my God. Oh boy.
Now, let's continue. So now, in this video, I'll be sharing with you quickly 8 steps, 8 cogent steps in which you can use investing any client abroad or in diaspora, or not presently where you want to build. Probably you're in Abuja working and you need to build in Lagos, or you are abroad working and you need to build in Lagos. What are the 8 steps? I'll quickly rush through it because I don't want to waste your time. The first thing is to get a titled land. Now, once you get a titled land, we have several developers and companies that are trusted in which you can get a titled land with C of O, governor's consent. Even if you don't have money for that, we can help you get lands that are okay and companies that can help you with good titles, honestly speaking, with Excision, Gazette, even some companies that are ready to go through the stress of perfecting documents that are available. So after you must have gotten your land, the next thing is to involve a contractor or your brother, family, sister, or realtor. Now, I would strongly advise you should go for off-plan properties at this point. But if you don't trust the company, or you believe the company won't build to your taste, or you have something in particular you still want to build that is so important to you that you really know that this is the taste you want, then you can involve a contractor with proven years of experience, or you can involve your brother sister, or family member in question. After you must have done that, the next important step that is important is to what? Have a budget. Now, you must have a budget and request for a budget. If you want to build a 2-story building, a duplex, or a bungalow, for example, request for the quotation. Now, when you request for the quotation from, let's say, for example, you tell your brother or family member or contractor to send you a quotation from the bricklayer or whoever it is that is going to be in charge of the building project. After you must have sent the quotation, don't depend on that quotation only. I repeat, don't depend on that quotation only. Like I said, I would advise you to message or visit other experts in the field and get several quotations, at least 3. Now, you are abroad and you want to build, so you should be able to do the investigation yourself. Now, once you have the quotation, understand that prices can increase along the way. So, let's say, for example, you budget 25 million for your building project and the quotation is already saying about 22 or 20 million. Just create a buffer in your mind. So once you've done that, you can eliminate the worry of unnecessary sending. After you must have received the quotation, the next thing is to do comparative analysis. Now, you do your comparative analysis, qualitative analysis, and quantitative analysis because you want to know what makes this vary from the other, what makes this less than the other. You want to know, so you ask questions from whoever made the quotation for you. So once you ask these questions and you know this behind your mind, whoever you are dealing with, you already know that it cannot exceed this price. You know, you ask questions, why are you including the price? Is it the quality of material? You know, then you ask the other person, why did you compromise on this quality of material? So this is the stage in which you do what? Your comparative analysis. You compare the materials and everything. So after you must have done the comparative analysis of the materials of whatever is needed, the next thing you should do is what? Do not send the money all at once. I repeat, do not send the money all at once. You are the cash king, and the cash is very important here. So once you have the cash to send, do not send it all at once. You do it what? In batches. Probably the quotation for foundation, once you get it, you see the foundation progress, you request for images, you request for the bill of quantities. Who did the foundation? Who bought the materials? Everything. You need to keep account. So they need to start sending you, where did they buy the materials? Where did they do all this? Not that you'll be scrutinizing everything, but you need to know. Now, after you must have requested for the breakdown and you've sent the first batch, probably for foundation or whatever it is that is the next step, probably for taking the house to the linted level, probably for decking, roofing, or electrical setup and electrical wiring. Once you've sent the money in bits or in part for that, you request for a breakdown of how the money was spent. This controls fraud. Now, it's not like some people actually want to scam you or they're out there to scam you. Some people might have given you an estimate and they've seen that, oh, this estimate might not work anymore. Yeah, they start to spend because of the money that is with them. In fact, some people don't have the mind of scamming you, honestly speaking. But because of the money was sent all at once, they can't negotiate. They can't, in places that they are meant to cut down on, they can't because of the money has been sent all at once. So you need to cut that by sending the money in bits. So that is one of the ways in which you can cut down such expenses. So now, after that, you must have sent the money in bits. You should prioritize negotiating properly and effectively. Buy things in bulk, buy materials in bulk instead of unit prices. You will discover that when you buy in bulk, it pays and it lasts. Yes, one other important thing that I have to say here is that pay your consultant very well. Pay your site manager very well. And by very well, I mean the due amount that he is meant to receive. Some clients are actually very, very silly and funny. You see them compromising on the price they ought to give the site manager. The human brain is very funny. You can't see 25 million being spent and not look for a way to take out of it. So it is not about honesty or anything. The person can have urgent needs and start compromising on materials and quality, lying to you. So therefore, you need to pay whoever is in charge very well. Your brother, your sister, ask him, how much do you think you can take? And if you see the price he's saying is too much, then you negotiate with him and be considerate. Now, after you must have paid your consultant very well, the next and the most important of everything that I've been saying is have a check or test mechanism. Now, this is where you test the trust of whoever it is working for you. Now, if it is your brother that is building the house, probably you involve a realtor or you involve somebody that is neutral on a neutral ground to just check the site or the location that was sent to you and confirm, is there anything that is being built there? Send me a picture, send me a video. Now, this is a very, very serious approach that most people don't like when they are being tested or something. So you need to know who you are dealing with and understand how you or who else will test them. Now, I see most people complain about they ask their mom, is whoever it is that they sent to build the house for them, is he building it? And the parent said yes, he's building it. Truly, the parent can say yes, but they might not go there. So you need to have a test mechanism. This is the master of it all. Videos regularly, if possible, weekly, if possible, monthly. Videos being sent to you, then date the videos, cloud them and keep them. Pictures sent to you, estimates sent to you, breakdown sent to you. So with these 8 steps, I believe you can build your house in Nigeria if you are in diaspora, because the Nigeria way is a very, very rough and silly way. So you need to ensure that you have a test mechanism. So if these points or these 8 points was in any way helpful to you, kindly share. And if you need any of our consultancy, my name is Ola Soji, and you can contact me on 081-6549-3217. I remain your number 1 real estate investment consultant that is bent on helping you make smarter investment decisions. Peace.